we have, what should I say, a situation here. The room is very small, and we have a lot of exercises we're going to do. So we need to be orderly, so that we don't bump into one another. Is that clear? So once again, my name is, have you started? Okay. Once again, my name is Alero Biniti, and I'm here facilitating with Mr. Olushola Ayodele, representing NECA. NECA is Nigerian Employers Consultative Association. He's introduced all about NECA at the beginning when we started. But I know some people came late, and so I'm introducing myself again. Thank you. So, financial education. We're going to start the first session by setting short and long-term goals and how we plan to achieve these goals. Do we have goals in mind, personal goals that you have? Anybody that has a goal, just raise your hand. Maybe 1 goal, 2 goals, 3 goals that you are thinking of. Only one hand up. Okay, some of us have goals that we have in mind. So now we're going to look at those goals and how we can best achieve those goals. Okay. The aim of this session is, by the end, you should be able to, I can't see from here, so I need to move back a bit, set short, medium, and long-term goals for yourself and your family. You should also be able to identify and classify different financial goals within a family. You should be able to explain why planning and proper money management are necessary to achieve financial goals. You should be able to assess the cost of your financial goals and then prioritize financial goals based on importance and urgency. And you should also be able to develop a savings plan to achieve your goals. The first step, we need to identify short and long-term goals. What do we mean by short and long-term goals? Who would like to explain or give us their own understanding of what a goal is, if it's termed short-term goal or if it's termed long-term goal? Will anybody like to try? Yes, please.
For me, short-term goals are goals you intend to achieve in a short period of time. Say, for example, 6 months, 1 year. But long-term goals are goals that you hope to achieve in the furthest future.
Yes.
Maybe from 5 years, 10 years, 20 years.
Thank you. Thank you. That's very, very true. So we have short-term goals and long-term goals. And most likely the goals that you have, they would either be short-term, long-term, or also medium-term goals. Now, look at this proverb. Who can read the proverb for me? Yes, please, go.
If a man does not know to which port he's steering, no wind is favorable to him.
Yes. Who can give his own understanding of that proverb? Yes, please.
Okay. It simply means that if you don't know where you're going, anywhere can lead you.
Yes. Is there any other proverb you know, maybe in your own language? Maybe in your language, you can say it in your language and then interpret.
Can I say?
Yes, please.
In our language, in Igbo language, in the money as no yen, or an American mean no America. Adam Mabokusa. He who doesn't know where the race started between him or her, do not know where the race stops.
Okay.
Guys.
Any other person? It's actually business.
I'm trying to find out what okwa is in English.
Breadfruit.
So, when the time for the breadfruit is set, it will fall. When the time okwa roge yorda, so you don't force breadfruit to fall. When it's time, it will fall.
Okay.
So, meaning that there's time for everything.
Okay, thank you. Okay, so there's a Senegalese proverb too, and that one goes, I'll read it for you. It says, the winds are favorable to those who know the direction the boat is going. So, that proverb, and the ones we have all mentioned, how does it relate to our goals?
It kind of, if you don't set goals when you're supposed to, you're likely going to pay the price.
You pay the price. So if you don't set goals, there's a possibility you will pay for not setting goals. So what else can we say about the proverb, our understanding, and our relating it to goals? Yes, please.
Simply means if you set goals, it will be easier to adapt to circumstances that arise.
If you okay,
If you set goals and you know your goals, it's
set
easier to
goals.
adapt to circumstances that arise when you're on the journey to your
Then
goals.
you can adapt to circumstances.
Easily.
And if you don't set goals, you pay a price. Eh? So who else has something to say? Yes, please.
And based on that first proverb about the wind steering, for
Yeah.
me, I understand it to be that if you don't set goals, you will not be able to recognize opportunities when they come. Because when you set goals, as you move in life, opportunities will present themselves, based on the goals you set. But if you don't have goals set, you will not be able to recognize them as you go through life.
Okay, you will not be able to recognize opportunities. One more person, please.
Okay, meaning to the second proverbs, I feel that once you set your goals, you know which route to take in achieving your particular goal. Because you cannot grab everything at once. You have to work in line with the goals you set and you work towards that.
Okay, so when you set goals, you walk in line with those goals. Is that a summary? Did I get it? A summary? Thank you very much. So, I think we'll look at a case study. Is it clear here? Can we read it? No, it's not too clear. Okay, so please take one and pass round. Quickly, everything happens. So, quickly, please. Sorry. Sorry. Thank you. So before we look at our case study, we've talked about that program, and we know that everyone has a dream, a desire, a goal they want to achieve. But if it's not set, if it's not, you haven't really written it down, there's a probability that you won't achieve that goal. So I want us to look at this case study. Can somebody read it for us?
Zolakwe Ofofa now works in a school as an administrator.
Can we hear him?
A job she got after her return from Germany. When she returns home after work each day, she sometimes sits on her small balcony thinking about her future plans. Since her return with her 2 daughters, she has been thinking of setting a business. She would like to set up a German language school with her cousin Folake Alma. She knew she can rely on her expertise because she has gained more years of experience working in the school. Furthermore, Solape Okafor would like to do some entrepreneurship training by way of preparation and also buy a more modern laptop. At the same time, she's thinking of helping her parents prepare their house roof as the rainy season is about to begin. Also, her brother Femi wants her help to set up a barbing salon, and her younger sister wants her to buy a smartphone. Sometimes, Solape Okafor also dreams of buying a plot of land to build a house of her own.
Thank you. So, what did we follow as we read?
Yes.
Yes. So, what are Solape's material goals? What are her material goals? Can we all see the flip chart? Yes. Okay. Those here can't see. On this side, can you see it? Or I should move it to
No,
the
it's okay.
center.
It's okay.
Okay. So, what are her material goals from what we read?
Wants to get a modern laptop.
Material goals,
Modern laptop.
modern laptop. What are her immaterial goals? A German language school is immaterial.
Entrepreneurship training.
Entrepreneurship training,
Yeah. Wants to do something.
German language school. Then entrepreneurship training. So which can be achieved immediately? This one, she can achieve it immediately. Okay.
The German language.
The German language.
That's a lot of project. It's a big project.
It's not much of a big project.
It's not much.
We're having chorus answers.
Yeah,
No, so you say what?
the German language.
A German language school. Now, from the case study, is it something she can achieve immediately? No. Let's be real. No. Okay. So, but the entrepreneurship training, she can do that immediately. Yes. Okay. So, apart from that, all her goals, there's something else that she can do right away.
But
Depending on her situation.
Repair her parents' house roof.
Can she do that right away?
now she needs funds.
She needs funds. So where would we place that?
Immaterial.
Repairing her parents' roof.
Yeah.
Parents' roof.
I'm getting a smartphone for our sister.
Parents' roof is material.
Yes.
Then the smartphone,
Yeah.
material.
And a dream of buying a plot of land.
Plot of land,
Material.
material.
That's too many dreams.
Is material. Okay. Is that all?
Yes.
Barbing salon. Barbing salon. So, you know,
Brother.
we can see we haven't listed all her goals. There are quite a number. She also wants to open a barbing salon
For her brother.
for her brother. And that also is material is the barbing salon. So you see, and what else? Is that all? Building a house of her own. Have we listed it? The plot of land. The plot of land. She wants to build a house on that plot. So is that all?
They are not the same. You can buy your plot and still not build. So they are two different.
Okay, they are two different things. Thank you. Okay, so we should list it separately.
A house,
Okay. So building a house of hers. Is there any other one? Okay. So can I have the blue marker? Yes. So I'll list them one by one and we'll say if it's a long-term or short-term goal. So the laptop, long-term or short-term? Short-term. So we put S for laptop. Eh? Her parents' roof. Short-term. Why do you say it's short-term?
Yes, it's not something that
She
might
needs to
take
do it
years.
before the rainy season.
She needs to do it before the rainy season. Okay. Then the plot of land. Long term, so we put L. Then the German school. Long term, so another L there. The barbing salon. Okay, we put middle term for the barbing salon, middle. Then the language school. Long term. Then the entrepreneurial training. Short term, so S here. And then the building a house of hers. Long term. So, her sister's phone. Short term. Okay, so I want somebody to help me do a map. This is Shola, please. Or Akofa. Is it yes or Akofa? Because in your manual, I think it's Akofa you might read there. Yes. So who can quickly list out the goals we? Oh, you want to give it a try? Quickly. You can get help from your colleagues. No, don't read. Just ask them now. We've read it now. So just list it quickly. Mobile phone. Land. Her parents' roof. Is it what guys? Is that they bring it up so any more? Now we started the business. It's true. Started the business. Yes, yes. That's why she's going to the entrepreneurial school. Started the business. What else? Okay. So just like, thank you. Can we give her a big clap?
Give you a big clap. Give you a big clap.
Thank you. So just like Sholape, it's the same thing with all of us. We all have goals that are, and we classify them. Some were medium, long term, and some will take almost a lifetime to achieve those goals. So who would like to share their own goal? Who feels free to share one goal that you have in mind? Yes, please.
Okay, one of my major goals is I want to learn a local language and an international language. Apart from Igbo, I want to be able to speak fluently any other Nigerian language, maybe Yoruba or Hausa, and then also French. So it's a goal I put for next year.
It's a goal that you put for next year.
Yes.
Okay. So how would we classify that goal? Short term, because next year is round the corner. Great. So we are going to do an activity. I got help in putting up, what's your name please? Lights. Yes, your light was shining. Yes, when you helped me in putting up this string. So these strings and the balloons, we are going to use it for an activity. You are going to write on each balloon, write just one goal. Just one goal on each balloon. And you first need to blow it up so that you can write. Then this line will be for your personal goals. And then this line will be for your family goals. Because just like Sholape, were all the goals that we listed, were they for her personally? No, some were mostly. She had more personal goals than family goals, but some goals had to do with her family. So can we go ahead? You blow your balloon. 5, you have 5, so you can list 5 goals. And then you'll use the peg. So because of space, we have to be creative on how we come and hang.
Don't blow it. Don't bust.
So the pegs are here. Well, big enough for your goal to be written on it. It doesn't have to be too big. It doesn't have to. You just need enough space to write your goal. Some people don't have balloons. Okay, if you have up to 5, please share so that everybody can participate in the exercise. Who doesn't have balloons? Okay, just the 2 of them then. So 1 goal per balloon. 1 goal per balloon. And if you still desire to write, because you've shared your goals, your balloons, if you still desire to write a goal, because it's pressing in your heart and you haven't written it on the balloon, you can take sticky notes and write it. So when you are through, please just come out. You queue here. We'll do it this way. Once you are through, you come out. If it's a family goal, you take a pen. We have to do one way here. No, it's not a two-way thoroughfare. So everybody, you come round. If you are coming from this side, you come round this way. Take a peg and put up your goal here. For this side, we said family goals. For that side, we said personal goals. Now, for the personal goals, at this end, short-term goals. At that end, long-term goal. So I'll put a short note there so that you can see. Long-term goal.
So, ma'am. Hello, ma'am.
Yes, please.
So, sales should go hand in hand.
Yes, and I said our road is a one-way road. So you all come like this and go around so that we don't clash. Eh? So, and then please add on your, sit down 1 minute, write male, because you are male, on your goal. Male. If you are a female, write F. M. If you are female, write F.
Okay, for the thoughts.
So short-term goals this way, and then long-term goals at the other end. So we have to be fast and creative in the way we come out. Okay, you're done.
You can't blow. You can't blow.
I actually reduced your size. You're not even offended. I reduced it.
Sit.
I'm going to ask for them.
Go to Manhattan.
This one, the goal is funny.
You cannot.
Refuse to
You can't change the
refuse to
Yeah, yes. So that line is for family, and this line is for personal. But for your personal, want you to sort them. This end, short term. This end, long term.
So when family goal can just be one.
As many as okay. And I said if you don't have enough balloons, you can use
Sticker note.
sticky notes and put it this way.
Plan for family.
Some of us don't have plans for family because we are people's dependents.
Maybe we just hold on, let others finish, so that we don't crowd that place.
Some people can be putting here, so also the brother will now.
One balloon. I don't think you can ask your.
You don't have family goal and you do for family. So you look personal goal as you carry your hand like that. You don't.
You can ask your colleagues to share. Or you use sticky notes. I can use sticky notes.
Can you imagine? Family can wait.
When I make it.
Again? Oh yeah. Is there.
With all those family goals you're holding. Getting married is not a family goal.
It's a personal goal. It's our line policy. If you have long, let's be creative. If you have long-term goals, you can start with that.
I think we started 10.
We might need to create another space for some person.
Normally we're supposed to start 10:30 to.
What is it here?
The 10, supposed to be 10 to 12:30. But we started, I think, around 10:30 to 11:30, 12. Right. No, I'm supposed to start this one 11 o'clock. Is it 11? So we started 15 after. Should be there. Like 11:20. But this timing, so it's 33 minutes.
It's 30 minutes.
33 minutes.
33.
Okay. It's 33 minutes. I'll come here. If someone's going,
You can go and keep the ones you have already.
or stick with the wood.
Great. So bring down so that we can just stand up.
So give me one. Sorry, sir.
Sarah, hope the grace of God is with you. And never to be not back.
Thank you.
Let me show that my shoe is not falling off.
Where is, are you with that marker?
Where is that?
You're welcome.
So we have 5 minutes more. As much? True? Are we through?
Bro, try and shift this down for 2 seconds.
Another tip you can. Your goal is short or long? That's how you see it. So you are putting long. This is a family group. No, this is for family.
So you have more of these personal goals than family.
Okay, thank you everyone for participating in this exercise. Now, do we have more family goals than personal goals?
No.
We have more personal goals. That from the balloon, are we sure?
The personal is more than
The personal is more. Okay. What about the short-term goals and the long-term goals? Which one is more?
the short term.
The short-term goals are more than.
Yeah.
Do you think men have more goals than women?
Yes. There's no way to determine that. We still accommodate the women.
I know, let's discuss now. It's discussion time. Do men have more goals than women?
Men have more goals.
Okay. Let's hear from you. Please, Chinoyen, let's hear your own opinion.
I want to believe men have more goals than women. Generally speaking.
And why?
Men are more ambitious, men are more, because of how society, because of gender differences of course, and then society expectations from men. So men tend to have more ambition than women.
Okay, thank you. Who else has an opinion?
I think men and women have goals, but men have more goals for not just themselves, but also family and others, because they have more dependence, generally speaking, than women. I think that's different, but generally, I think both men and women have like the same number of goals, just that maybe women's goals are more personal than men in most cases.
Okay, he says men's goals
Encompass like
encompass the
family.
family, while women's goals are more personal. One more opinion, please.
Yeah, men goals are more because this mindset, my money is my money, and his money is our money. So that makes men to be more ambitious. They go out there because they accommodate even the women as well.
I like that. You're tying the goals to money, because you said our money is, my money is my money, but your money is our money. A common idiom or adage in our place. Yes?
I have one thing to say concerning this goal. Men have more goals than women. In the goals of men, they include me.
Yes. So that's what everybody has said. Well, yes, please. Since you are saying something different, they've all said the same, similar. Let's hear yours.
So I feel goals shouldn't be tied down to gender.
Yeah.
Because now the society is not just painting us as gender, they're now painting us as human beings. They will feel that the same thing you're bringing to the table, the same thing another person should bring to the table. So I feel that goals should not be tied down to a particular gender. Everybody, as far as we are humans, we all have goals. It's just that some might be a bit different from the others, but everybody has goals.
Thank you all for sharing your views, and we've all learned one thing or the other from one another. And this special program is made for migrants or potential migrants. When you fill the form, I don't know how many potential migrants or returning migrants we have in class. Is there any returning migrants in class?
No.
Anybody who migrated and has decided to come back? So we are all potential migrants. Yes. Okay. Do you think migrants have more goals than those who are in their own country?
Yes.
You think they will have more goals? Migrants?
Yes. One, it's almost like when you travel out, then you are taking on the burden of some other people's goals back here in Nigeria. So you just have more goals.
Thank you. Any other person has a different opinion? Or you've never really thought about it? That, okay, if I migrate now, will my goals increase?
Yes, definitely to increase. Because you want to bring your family to see
Oh, so that's even another goal. You want your that just migrated, you want your...
It does, because while you will be thinking on how to take care of yourself over there, and also how to take care of people down here as well.
Okay.
Your goals tend to.
Okay. Now, when you were thinking of your goals, what was the hardest part?
Financial
Execution.
You wrote the goals. Then you were now thinking, are these goals long-term, short-term, family? personal. What was the hardest part in classifying the goals?
Resources.
Oh, resources. Okay. Any other person?
I think it's priority, like which one is most important and which one you need like at the moment. That was what I was thinking of.
Okay, you were thinking of, he was thinking of resources and you were thinking of priority.
Yes.
Which one is most important?
Yes.
Who else has another opinion? Yes, please.
Personally, I had a hard time bringing my goals into other people into the picture of my goals, like having family goals, because I don't know, I've not just been so used to having to cater for other people's needs as well.
Okay. You are not, are you single or married? Okay. So, is that to say single people have less goals than married people?
Yes.
There is only family. It actually depends.
You can be first born and everybody's looking.
Yes.
And you can be last born and nobody's looking up to you. So even your position in the family.
Yes.
Yes. Oh. So you see, in comparing our goals, we've looked at it in various ways. We said 1, our resources would affect our goals. 2, priority. 3, where we are, whether we've migrated or we're here. Who else? And this one is very interesting. Our position in the family. Yes. Very, very interesting. So when you are making goals, you should also make your goals compatible with the goals of your family. You know, if you just plan your goals without carrying your family on board, you may face some difficulties. Why is it important? Sorry, it's a double. Why is it so? Since it's written double, it means it's very important. Why is planning important? Why is it important to plan?
So that the execution comes out right, regardless of what you face along the way. So that the goal doesn't change along the way.
So your goal doesn't change along the way?
Because for any goal you have in mind as you're planning and trying to get there, you're bound to meet challenges one way or another.
Okay.
So if you plan correctly, then you probably easily surmount those challenges.
Okay, thank you.
Why planning is important is to, 1, know how to execute your goal. 2, know the one to go first, the ones to come first. That's prioritizing the goal and wants to do. That's why I plan. Know the resources that will be involved in the goal.
Thank you. And the last
I was going to say, know how to manage, to help you to manage your resources properly.
Thank you. Thank you. Here are some questions. Who will read it for us? I want somebody to read and then we answer. Yes, please read for us.
Okay. Managing money is very complicated.
True or false?
True. You must be good at math to manage money.
False.
False.
Okay, all those who say false, raise your hands. All those who say true, raise your hands.
False.
Do we need to be good at math?
No.
Because even people who are, yes,
Even manage more than you.
okay, thank you, our reader. Can you read the next one?
My friends may avoid me if I learn more than them.
If I earn more than them.
False.
Okay.
You need a lot of money to invest. False. I am too deep in debt to change anything.
False.
I trust my spouse to make the right choices for me.
False.
Relative. I shall have a spouse.
Poor people cannot say
False. So it's false that poor people cannot say.
It's true.
It's false.
It's false.
It's false.
You cannot say what you don't have.
No, it's not true.
It's not
Are you going to say what
It's
you
false.
don't
No,
have?
it's false.
As long as you're poor, you don't have it. So you cannot say what you don't have.
How will you want the poverty don't say?
Have you seen people who save even in they don't need to go to, anyway, I don't want to. In their homes there. They have polo or they hang it on their have you seen little children who save? Yes. Okay, what other ideas are held about money are held by your family, your community, your town or your village? What other ideas?
My money is my husband's money.
My money is my husband's money.
Yeah.
What other idea?
It's an idea. What idea people who have money?
Or believe.
My husband money is
Or believe. My money is
my money is
when you have a lot of money,
too much money
it's dirty money. Yes, what other belief?
I will inherit my father's
Wealth. That's another belief. What other belief do we have about money?
If you can't afford it twice, you can't afford it at all.
In your community, your town, your village, in fact, any local proverb about money.
my siblings' money is my money.
Your siblings' money is your money. Any other one? Any other one?
And there's something I see.
Yes, please go ahead.
Alright, so something that me and my friends will say in school, like let's say we don't have enough money for something, but we just want to spend, that's it, all die and die. So just spend it, doesn't matter what
All die and die.
just spend it. So they don't have enough.
So whether you spend the money now, men need some skills. But these skills are simple and can be learned. The first step is knowing what you want to use your money for. That's the first step. And that's why we set goals. You need to know what you want to use your money for. So now, why is it important to plan and manage money? That's what we're going to look at now. Why do you think it's important to plan and manage our money? First we talked of planning in general, just planning. Now we are talking of planning as regards our money. Why do you think it's important?
So that I don't run out of money income.
So that you don't run out of money. Yes, please.
You can plan and manage money for because of rainy days.
So he says so that you don't run out. You don't run out of money. She says for rainy days. What else?
For investment.
So that you can invest. Yes? Who else has another?
So that you can achieve your goals.
So you can achieve your goals.
I retire well. Go for vacation. So you can retire well.
So you can retire well and go for vacations. So with the vacations is part of your goals.
Yes.
Yes, and yes, please.
So you don't go into borrowing.
So you don't borrow. This is the importance of managing money. Who else has another suggestion?
So I can reduce family conflicts.
Reduce
Family conflicts.
Reduce family conflicts. Who else again? Sustainability. Please, can you explain a bit what you mean by sustainability?
So when planning and management is involved, there's a system. You're creating a system that you can actually be getting returns, okay, of your financial flow. You create a system where money keeps coming. So it's not
Okay,
just
so
one-off
money
stuff.
keeps coming.
Yes, it's not
No,
one-off stuff.
you know, some of us, we don't understand big grammar. So when you break it down like that, I will go back and think, money must keep coming, no? And if I manage my money in a way that money will keep coming, so money must keep coming. What happens when you don't plan?
You always run into debts.
Debt.
Yes.
So debt,
Financial stress.
financial stress. Yes.
You can't account for your money. Money comes in and goes out.
You,
You're not able to
you can't account
account money.
for your money. Yes.
When you don't plan, it's like you talk about sustainability. When you don't plan, you're going to be stunted. If you have a business, you're going to be stunted because you're
You'll
not
be stunted.
Yes.
Yes. Who else?
Your goals will be hanging. You have goals that can be achieved.
Hanging goals. Yes. Who else?
You spend beyond your budget.
Spend beyond budget. Yes.
You beg or become a burden to others.
You beg
Yes.
or you become a burden.
To others.
Any other suggestion? When you don't plan your money. What about when emergencies come? What will happen? You're stranded. You'll be stranded. In emergencies, you'll be stranded. What about your goals? If you don't plan your money, okay, second,
You can't help other people that are coming home to you.
you can't help others. Any other suggestion? Any other suggestion? Okay. Sometimes, is it possible that our beliefs, our religious beliefs, might hinder us from planning our money?
Yes.
How? He said yes. Those who said yes, please how?
The Lord is coming soon. So when you have the money and there's a project in church, and let's assume you have a goal, something you want to do, you want to have a project you want to do, and then church project comes, there's a high possibility that you would have to hold on to your project and then put in the money into the gospel, into the church program. And then so as a result of that, your project has to wait until the Lord provides another one. And maybe God put that for another one, and that project will come again. So it's, because we have been told, and we also, I believe, so my belief is that God's work is more important, it's first. So that's what can actually,
I think some people believe that God will provide, so they just spend the money and they're like, okay, God will provide, like another one is coming.
Yes, God will provide, so no need to plan. Just spend what is at hand. Yes. Generally, our ideas about money, they come from our background. Like she said, her religious belief would affect how she spends money. And also how people use money in our homes, or maybe those we relate with when we're in school, they affect how we spend money, true or false.
Planning ahead and gathering the right information makes goals easier to achieve. Estimate the cost of each goal and research where needed. Consider the time frame, short, medium or long term. Prices rise, so save a little extra to cover future increases.
Okay, thank you. Why are we relating our goals to money? Simple question. We've answered it all. Money answers all. No, it's not true. That's specific. Money is the foundation of all goals. Money is the foundation of all goals. So we are going to do an exercise now. In pairs. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Both of you will sit down and take one goal, just one of your goals, and discuss on the cost of that goal. You stock up your goals here. The goal could be long-term, short-term, medium-term, but discuss on that goal, and kind of come up with the cost of that goal. How much it will cost you to achieve that goal. Yes, please, go ahead.
I hope it's civil.
You are not recording.
Yes. So just do like
Okay. Okay, it has gone up. It says no space. Yeah. You can stop this one.
Okay, all right.
Okay, demand, people's demand. It's your goal. It depends on what the goal is. People's demand might affect your goal. Yes. Okay, so please, would somebody share how they estimated their own goal? One person quickly.
Okay.
Yes, please. No, he put up his hand first.
Is it his own or
yours? I saw yours first.
Short term or not?
Any goal. I know both of you sat down and yes, and estimated the cost.
Okay.
Okay, you tell us the cost and how much how you came about that cost.
The cost is 5 million.
5 million.
Yes.
So how did you come about getting that cost?
Okay. There's a book I have already. Dream Again. So, want to to secondary school so that students can be able to have it.
Okay, so the goal is the book.
The goal is the book.
Yes.
So enough education and the PSM. So trying to move the book so that every student in Enugu will have a copy of the book. So the goal is the book. So how do we get to now? So they said, okay, they will adopt it, but I have to be the one to publish it. Then they will buy it over from me.
Yes.
So the cost of the production was 5 million naira.
Okay, so that's, how did you get that cost of production?
How I got it, that I had to speak with my publisher. Based on the cost, the recent cost price of production now has increased. So the book now is published for 500 naira.
So you had to speak with your publisher.
Yes.
That means you sought information. So that's the key. For our goals, we need to seek
Make the necessary
information
information that is needed to be able to arrive at something. So when you're talking to somebody, don't just come with estimated whatever and give the person. You just have to come with something tangible and reasonable. So I can present it to your partners and they're responsible.
Yes, so the key there is you need to get information about the cost, not just sit. I know we said, okay, let's sit down and write, but you can just write abstractly. And would that be the real cost of your goal? No. So you need to seek information. So we are going to look at, sorry, where's the- we're going to look at making a savings plan quickly. Open your book to page 19. Quickly, and somebody read for us.
So let's take a look at Kofi's saving plan. My saving plan, goals, date when I want to achieve my goals, cost of my goals, number of months before the date of achievement of my goal, other sources of financing if relevant, how much I need to save each month to achieve my goal, short-term goals less than 12 months, to buy a suit, March this year, that's 3,000 CDs, right?
300 CDs.
300 CDs, 3 months, 100 CDs. Medium term goals, 1 to 3 years. Buy a smartphone, January next year, 600 CDs, 12 months, 50 CDs. Long term goals, more than 3 years. To migrate to Europe to play football, January 3. January 3 years time, 10,500 CDs, 36 months, loan from family and friends, 400 CDs, personal saving, 2,500 CDs, 100 CDs. Total amount I need to save every month to achieve all my goals. Sum of amount in the right hand column, 250 CDs. Once Kofi reaches a short-term goal, he will need to adjust his saving plan and the money he needs to set aside each month to achieve his other goals. Do I continue?
No, you can stop there. So we've looked at his saving plan. What can you say about the saving plan? What's your own observation?
It's achievable.
It's achievable, but beyond that, how has he created the plan? How did he create the plan?
He kind of broke it down and he detailed.
The plan is detailed. He broke it down. Yes. What else did you observe about the plan?
He has information about the price of things.
He has information on prices. What else?
He has a time frame he wants to accomplish his goal.
Thank you. He has the time frame to accomplish the goal. What else?
He has
people things can help him achieve the goal. He asks people things can help him achieve the goal. What else? Let's look at it. Very quickly, let's look at it. Okay, can we take his short-term goal? Can somebody read it out?
To buy a suit.
To buy a suit.
A man this year. 300 CDs.
300 CDs.
3 months. 300 CDs.
You said?
3 months.
3 months.
Yeah.
Yes, then what else did he say? He will be saving 100 CDs for the 3 months. Because I said we are looking at his savings plan and how he arrived at that savings plan. So first, the goal, he was short term, isn't it? Next, the cost of the goal. Then how long it will take him and how much he needs to save. So now I want you, in your own book, on the next page, create your own savings plan quickly. For your goals, the goals that you wrote. Is it clear? You can use pencil. It's your... Do you have any question? Is it clear?
Yes.
You can use your pen. You can use your pen. There's no pencil around.
I think that's costing good. Right. Are you enjoying the class?
Of course,
Okay. So would it be feasible
to accompany you the second.
to save that amount?
Looking at the current state, it's going to be possible to save the amount.
Every month to accomplish your goal. How many goals did you have?
I have here 3 goals.
You have 3 goals.
Yes.
And you've been able to identify how much you need to save each month for each goal.
Yes.
And at the end, you are comfortable. Is there anybody who thinks that at the, by the time you total what you need to save per month, it's not achievable based on your present income? Because you can only save based on your income. Is there anybody who thinks that they won't be able to save the amount required? Virtually everybody. Or well, he's okay with his own goal. But most people say they might not be able to save that amount. You said? No, we are talking of real life. This whole exercise is your life, your goal. So the total, can you save that amount?
No. Why I said no is that sometimes I am not a salary earner.
You are not?
A salary earner. So I work, I get. So sometimes you might not get
what you need.
What you need to save. Sometimes
so
it will be your expenditure for a month that you got.
Okay.
I don't know whether you get
And circumstances.
Circumstances.
Okay, so how can now you have these goals and you cannot save the amount? What do you do?
Shift them to long term. And shift it to long term.
You shift to long term. What else can you do?
Alright, for me, for example, it's a business goal. Most times starting a business, you may not have the resources, but there's a way you can raise money. It can be part of your goal. Maybe you put out a proposal, like there's a space for other sources of financing if relevant. So that also can come in handy if you don't have the capacity to save that amount.
Okay, thank you. What else can you do?
And leverage on relationship.
Which is what you have just said. Yes, what else can you do?
You can take a loan.
You can take a loan.
And
What
invest
else
it. And invest it.
Invest
the loan.
The loan. Okay, you take a loan for the goal, and then you invest the loan. What else can you do?
You can seek partnerships.
You can seek partnerships for the goal. What else can you do? You can start small. What else? Well, it's not one goal, there are many goals you listed. And then you now find out that the amount you need per month, you can't, it's not available. So what else can you do? You can do the smallest. Yes, you can prioritize. You can, what is very important now that I have achieved, So that's what you should consider doing. What else?
One of the things you can do is, instead of you to keep amounting money in your bank, you can either land bank it or go for the PhD, opt for either this pension
funds.
Okay, so like investing, like she said. Okay. So, somebody mentioned that you can take a loan. But I want to say that taking a loan is not a solution if you cannot set the money aside. You take a loan for your home. Meanwhile, you are not able to set a certain amount aside. Will you be able to pay that loan? So,
Is this to even start a business with loan?
we are not talking of business alone, you know. Your goals might not be business goals. They may be personal goals. They may even be your family goals. Sometimes we find ourselves going to take loan even for our family goals, you know. So we should watch it. Watch it. Can you repay that loan?
But in some cases I disagree with this word, because take for instance civil servants that are statutory with every month's payments, and they want to say let's get a car. So you cannot tell the person that is not a solution to, because you know that.
Continue. The next sentence.
You will not be able to if you cannot set the money aside.
Yes, that's the key. It's not that you cannot take a loan, but the key is, can you set money aside to pay that loan off? That is the key. So we'll leave the questions because we are out of time, the questions that are here. And please, what's the most important thing you've learned in this session?
Planning is very important.
Pardon?
Planning is very important.
Planning is very important. Yes.
Priority.
Priority, setting priorities, yes. Any other person?
Being specific in your goal.
Being specific in your goal. Any other person?
Attaching a time frame.
Attaching a time frame. Thank you.
Attaching a cost to your goal.
Attaching
I was
a
just
cost.
I was telling him that I actually have goals, but for the first time, I'm hearing that I need to attach a budget to my goal.
Thank you.
You know?
Thank you. So do we have any questions? Any questions on this session? Here's the proverb. Who can read it for us?
A penny with a penny slowly becomes a pile.
Do we understand?
Yes, ma'am.
So our key message.
It is easier to achieve your life plans if you know what you want and set yourself precise goals to achieve them. Some goals can be achieved quickly, others take years and even decades. People's goals change in the course of their lives, and different family members will have different goals. It is important to make family members' different goals compatible with each other. A person will achieve his or her goals more quickly if he or she has the support of the family. But this is not an essential condition. You can also succeed on your own without family support.
Is it clear?
Yes.
Thank you.
Okay. See.
Then you can end it.